Welcome to Castin Cajun. We're your hosts, Tony Fontenot
and Tony Chachere. We're here with Ryan Lambert, Cajun Fishing Adventures in Venice, Louisiana. Tell them what we're doing, Ryan.
Well, today we're catching Christmas fish, green and red, bass and redfish.
We're gonna have a fish fry tonight, fresh fish, homemade fries. Joey Bim's gonna fry them up for us.
I can't wait. So, get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun.
Castin Cajun is brought to you by Thibodaux Regional Medical Center for expert, compassionate care. Grafton Dermatology, specializing in diseases of the skin, hair, nails, and cosmetic surgery. Cajun Home Improvements, the last roof you'll ever buy. Don's Wholesale, your truck superstore with the largest selection of pre-owned trucks in Louisiana. HomeAndTravel.com. Experience world-class fishing in the heart of Louisiana. Visit HomeAndTravel.com. And by Tony Chachere's, makes everything taste great.
Fish on. Fish on. Oh yeah, baby. Pull that drag. I love that sound.
Going right off the watch.
Oh, he's way out there now.
Oh, look, that's some stud, man.
Come back this way.
They're gonna double if I wouldn't have lost.
Come back to the boat, yeah. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. I got some 16-pound test magnet fin on here.
I like the magnet part, I just don't like the thin part.
I like the thin part, or the 16 pound. He's cutting some grass. That one swirl at it?
Brutalized my bait and he come off. I don't know how he come off.
Mm-hmm.
He did good. He's so powerful.
Man. Yeah, oh, I'm having fun. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, he's still on. I thought I lost him. He just went through a pile of grass.
Huh?
All right, been about 10 minutes we've been casting.
It don't take long if they're there. I threw this other one, the first cast, bang, with that spinnerbait. Oh, the water's just not falling right now. I can't, it's kind of cloudy. This falls.
Good fish. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Stud red.
Yeah.
Give me that net, T.
I got him, I got him. Come here, baby, come here.
You got him, huh?
I will.
Who got who?
That's my baby.
That's a good, pretty one, huh?
Oh, he's still very lively.
Oh yeah.
Go on. Come on. There you go. You're free. Very lively. Thank you, Lord. Caught that one on a black half-ounce Rex spoon. You can see that's not the first fish it's caught. Ryan, it looks like we turned off the main pass, went down a ditch, and here we are. So tell me what's happening.
Well, if you look at it, we're on a peninsula, so the Gulf is right there. So anything coming off the river and flows through here, the saltwater fish will come right up in here. When the river's low right now, it's 5 foot. All the fish will come right up in here, and as it falls out, they just sit there eating the crabs. So I can catch redfish right here and go right over there and catch bass. I mean, and brim, and hopefully sac-a-lait one of these days. I'm
Maybe
looking
so.
for them if I can only find them. There's been a ton
You might
of
have to
reds
plant
right
a few.
We missed the tide right now. We'll catch it again after a while.
That's what you're saying. We got here a little late. The tide's a little bit lower than what you would have liked.
Well, it's not flowing. You know, it's over. So we'll catch it again in a
Okay.
And whack the
I guess
reds.
I was just lucky
So
to
we
catch
gotta
that
go
one.
fish bass for a little while. That's
Oh,
okay.
he's
Shame
breaking
on
my
us.
heart.
We go down this bank and then we'll go do that.
Si on veut avoir des bons temps, c'est très facile dans le pays des créoles. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And Brem eating you up, brother. Look at my boy T. Got a green one, got a
Get
green
him,
one.
T. Green trout.
Oh, missed that.
Thunder jig. No?
4-inch cream.
Oh, 4-inch cream.
Look like dinner to me. We got green trouts, man, green trouts. Yes, right on top, you killer. Got your fish.
You got my
Ain't that a
fish.
hell of a note? Sorry about that.
Because I got the big bait. So that means I'm going to catch the big bass.
Come on, man, I hit him so hard he don't even want to jump. Pounded him. We've been fishing 10 minutes. We got, what, 5 or 6 bass already? That's world-class bass fishing there.
There you go.
Let's see, a soccer leg.
My first Venice bass since Bob Sanders was alive.
Oh, that's a while. Little Bobby boy.
So Captain Ryan, this Venice bass fishing is new to me. I did it about 3 times, probably 25 years ago with Bob Sanders when I used to have my rocket. But tell me, what do you look for when you're looking for bass out here?
Well, when you come, it depends on the river level. You have to have some experience, from being down here. But when you find water like this, in the fall and tide especially, then you can really whack them. You get that black water coming out because all the rosos, the hyacinths, and the aquatic vegetation filters that water. So when it comes out, it's crystal clear.
It is beautiful.
And those fish sit right on the side just eating on it. Well, imagine that.
Fish on. I got a better one. Oh, mine's jumping. I got an acrobat.
You got a triple there, huh?
Acrobatic. Oh, Tony's over here. Mine's over
I
there.
told you we had them on this point, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look. There'll be boats coming down here like crazy when they see this film.
They won't know where we are. Get him, Captain Ryan. Get him, Captain Ryan.
Hooked up, buddy.
Another one for dinner.
Yep.
We're gonna invite all these fish over
Oh,
for
you
dinner.
talking about sweet too, boy. They are so
Oh,
sweet.
ice cream is what Ronnie yesterday
Oh,
called it.
what? Come up here on this little ultralight. I love fishing on this little tiny rig. Look how little.
That's nice. You got another one of those baits in your pocket?
Nope, I got one in my box.
All right. And I hope it's not in the boat with JoJo.
Oop, oop, he
Get him,
said.
T.
He said,
Get him,
oop.
Teapot.
He said, oop. What's oop mean? Oop, there it is.
That means he drilled through his top lip.
Oh, fish on.
Man, I hate this.
All right, Ryan.
Fish every cast.
He refused to answer.
Fish, boom.
That's a
Another
flying
little
fish.
Venice ice cream.
That's a flying fish right there.
What are we gonna have for dinner tonight? Ice cream. Fish on.
Oh, that's a little one.
Well,
2 fishes
I'm
on.
gonna let this one go. Don't go away. We'll be back with more bass fishing. Captain Ryan Lambert.
You got a little Brim just tearing me up, man. Look at it. Look, I got him on top of the water. He won't let go.
He's hooked, probably. Probably can't let go.
I got him with the hook. Look at that little chinka pin. That's a beautiful little fish. Look at that.
Yeah.
Talking about good eating. I was filleting that little bunch the other day.
You got a headache now.
Ryan, it's been 5, 6 years at least since we've been together on the front
Long
deck of my
time,
boat.
buddy.
I fished some great places all around the country, traveling, promoting Tony's and cooking, and hunting and fishing, and I forgot how much, I can't believe I forgot how much fun this is. I'm proud to be back with you, buddy.
It's good to have you back, Quantum. Look,
Good
we just
time.
out here. We left at what, 2 o'clock in the evening?
Got a box full of
We got a
fish.
limit of bass, a couple of reds.
I'm glad I got invited too.
This is our first time together, actually.
Right,
me and
first
Tony.
time meeting in
First
person.
time. Well, we started off with a banger, buddy.
Yes, sir. How do they say that? How Arnold says it? I'll be back.
I'll be back. You know, this area we're fishing is just like all of Louisiana used to be. You know, it's such a rich, diverse area with the sediment, the nutrients from the river, the fresh water meeting the salt water. This is where everything grows up. And when we start putting the diversions in here and there, all of Louisiana will start coming. We'll have these spots everywhere where the fresh, the brim and the sac-a-lait and the bass will meet the redfish and the speckled trout, and everything is gonna look like this again someday. We can't save it all, but I tell you what, the diversions will make this happen. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, nice one, Captain Ryan.
You know, I didn't fish these for 25 years, Tony. I fished them till I was 33 years old. I fished all the tournaments. I was a maniac, but I became a single dad, and I quit fishing and became a full-time guide instead.
For saltwater?
Yeah.
Specks and reds?
And then I came back to this and just last year a couple of times, and this is my 4th trip already this year.
Wow.
And it's just on fire. I mean,
it's like riding a bike, huh?
Yeah, and then we have a good fish fry with them. And, you know, here you can keep them because when the salt water comes from a hurricane, it wipes them all out anyhow, and then they replenish. So, you know,
you don't really hurt it.
We throw the big ones back just because it's a thing, but like that, look at that. Look
how
thick.
Oh yeah, delicious.
It looks like a football with a tail.
Let me ask you this. I know you mainly do speckled trout and redfish for your charters, but if somebody wants to charter you for a bass trip, you're taking bass fishing?
We'll do this, and then after we finish this, we'll run over to some redfish. You want to go duck hunting, you want teal hunting, then bull reds, whatever. It don't matter what you want. It's all about you.
Kind of like, maybe you ought to call it Burger King charters. Have it your way.
Have it your way, baby. You know, it's an entertainment business. It's not a fishing business. So whatever people want, they say, well, can we come in such and such a day and leave? Whatever you want. I'm going to make it happen for you or your group, up to 35 people. So.
And he's not kidding, folks. Give him a call. Come check him out. Beautiful place to stay, delicious meals, and awesome fishing. Guarantee you'll catch some.
Yeah, Tony, I've been at this for 38 years now. It seemed like a long time when I started. You know, we built the lodge in 1999. We housed 35 people. We have 12 fishing guides, 7 duck guides. You know, it's a labor of love. I tell you, I love what I do. We bring them in, we house them, we feed them, we take care of everything. From one person to 35. You know, whether it's a corporate outing or a family trip, it doesn't matter. We take care of it all.
There's some great fishing here in Venice, but it's also dangerous running the river, and also you got to watch out for sandbars where you can get stuck. So if you're coming down here, I suggest you get in touch with Captain Ryan, book a trip, maybe 2 or 3 trips, and get familiar with the area before you try to fish it by yourself. Otherwise, you may end up on a sandbar or getting swamped in the river. So give Captain Ryan, Cajun Fishing Adventures, a call. Come out here, and he will make your day. Guarantee.
Oh, he's mad too. Nice. What a phenomenal day down here in Venice. Ryan Lambert, Cajun Fishing Adventures. It's real hot this time of year. We're in the middle of July. Fish are definitely on. We did real well. We actually downsized. We went to a smaller crawfish and just a 4-inch bait with a real light 1/4 ounce, 3/16 ounce. These bass here, you know, they average, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Every now and then you'll get a 4-pounder, but for the most part, these marsh bass are just little footballs, and they fight real good, and they're a lot of fun.
Fish on!
Fish on.
Time. Fish on, Gary.
Fish on, Gary. Man, isn't this wonderful?
Yeah.
You can go catch these kind of fish, like bass like that.
Hang on, Teapot.
You know how many people would give their left arm to do that?
Thank you. Well, then they couldn't reel.
Jumping out the box, man.
I know. I fished with a guy when the tournament went on.
You got one?
Yeah, he did good too. You know, you could adapt to anything if you got to.
Oh, yeah, he swirled at it.
Get him, bud. Got him. Got him. He was all over that worm.
I didn't wait to feel him. I just saw a swirl and said the hook. You know what they say? When in doubt, said the hook.
Yeah, it's like a bowling strike. It's all good. It's not like a baseball.
Now bring him in front of the GoPro and he wants to be still. Another one for the box. Nah, what you think? Nah, I let it go. We got enough. Y'all want to go fry fish? Let's go.
Get him, T.
Go, T.
Let me throw in this moss. I'm gonna throw in this moss over here. Oh Lord, right in the moss. I got on the beanie of your hat. Oh, another one, T. Oh my!
Look at what Ryan's got.
That's a big boy there. Watch this.
Big girl.
Good thing I threw in that moss.
Oh, yes.
Might have to get the...
Good thing Gary told you where to throw.
Yeah, I tell you what, that cameraman is so good, it hit me in the moss. I'm gonna have to lip him on my little ultralight. I can't do nothing else. Look at that, how pretty, boy. Look how solid these fish are. Look at it across the back, how pretty. Oh, that's so nice, huh? Get him, T. Oh, another one. That's something, boy. We just can't stop catching them, catching them, catching them.
I've been trying to get these guys to go back to the lodge and fry fish for about the last 30 minutes, but
We got all night.
I gotta be in bed for 9.
Stick that in the box. I'll catch one more in. Ryan, let's get one more too.
All right.
Just one more. It's always one more.
Don't go away. When we come back, Joey Bim's gonna show us how he fries bass. This Castin Cajun cooking segment is brought to you by Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great. Cooking for us today is a man who's been cooking for Tony Chachere's and hanging out with little Tony probably longer and more times than anybody else I know. And he always fries the fish at all of our events. Everybody brags on it and goes back for seconds and thirds. Also, he's been telling me how good sheephead is. Now, from my memory, I wasn't too crazy about sheephead the few times I've tried it, but he's gonna do a taste test with me today. So, Jojo, tell us how you prepare this fish. Mr. Joey Bim.
Well, what we have here today is bass, and we have a sheephead for Tony to try. But what I normally like to do once they're filleted is to take them out of the ice water, and first thing you do is, before you add your mustard, is season them. Then once you add your mustard, I like to put a little bit of cayenne pepper sauce and blend all that together and then dredge it in Tony's fry-off. And then from there, another key point is grease temperature, 350 degrees. Okay. You want it to seal the way your fish is not salty.
Now this might be a silly question, Joe, but what do you season it with?
I seasoned it with Tony's. I just lay them in there. I don't want to put too many at one time because they will clump up on you.
And it'll also cool down your grease.
Yes. But just get them covered good on all the mustard and seasonings to where they'll have a nice crust. And the key to getting that crust is grease temperature, 350 degrees minimum.
All the way up to like 375, 400.
Yeah, once you start pushing 375, 400, if you're using commercial cottonseed or soybean oil, it may want to smoke on you. You have to use a peanut oil or oil with a higher grease flash temperature.
I always use peanut oil too, but my cardiologist says that the healthiest one for me to use is canola oil.
Okay, we're gonna go from there right into the 350 degrees. And we're gonna let them fry there till they float up and they're pretty in color. We're gonna pick them up, let them drain for a second. Okay, we've taken the fish out of the fryer, the sheephead and the bass, and I broke the pieces similar in size and thickness to where he possibly can tell us which one's better. Here you go, T.
All right. Good.
Not bad?
Mm-mm.
Get you a drink, wash that one down, and we'll try this one.
I'm not sure, but I think that's the bass.
Okay, that's the second piece. Tell me what you think, T. They're both good with the old master's recipe.
Well, to be honest, I think the second, they're very, very close, tastes almost the same. I think the second one may have been a little bit better.
The second one was the bass. The first one was the sheephead.
Okay.
But they're both excellent fish when you prepare them right.
I can barely tell the difference. I can barely tell the difference. Well, Joe, like I always say, this is my favorite part of the show. Did a great job, and both the sheephead and the bass are delicious. So, as usual, I'm gonna take the rest of this and go sit at the table with my glass of water and enjoy.
I hope you enjoy, T.
Well, I finally got these, well, especially this guy to put his pole down.
Hey, good times.
Yes, yes. So now we're gonna head back to the lodge. Captain Ryan, I don't remember the last time I caught that many bass in an afternoon.
Great time.
It was a blast, and I will be back.
You're very welcome back, my
Thank you. And as always, we got to give a special thanks to our military, both our active troops and our veterans. We love you. So until next time, keep on casting. Just the other day, Boudreaux and I were working at the camp. We were building a new roof and putting the rafters up. Boudreaux's up on the roof and I'm on the ground. All of a sudden I hear him holler. I see blood everywhere. I look up, he's got his hand on the side of his head. He said, Tony, I cut off my ear. See if you can find it. I look around, sure enough, picked up Boudreaux's ear. I said, I got your ear, Boudreaux. Come on and get down here, let's go to the hospital. He looked at me a minute, kind of puzzled. I said, Boudreaux, come on, get down, I got your ear. He said, that's not my ear. I said, what you mean that's not your ear? He said, mine had a pencil behind it.